What it do, family? It's your girl Tootie Toot, and I am back with another video. Shout out to the squad S&T Drip Set. What it do? I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. I love you the long way. Listen, you know the vibe. I just need you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 100K, and I need you to help me get there. We about to slide over here to Carena's video. Updated Q&A. How did I get jumped? Is she talking to somebody? Hopefully not. You feel me? But let's get into the video. Let's get into the video. I'm not gonna lie, this is like my third time filming this intro. This is my last time. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Carena, and I'm back today with another video. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A, basically answering some questions that the people want to know. So why not? But I ain't finna say nothing crazy, so I just want to let y'all know in advance. I'm gonna just talk about the shit I don't care about. Or, not I don't care about, but I don't care speaking on social media. Okay, let me find the best questions to start with. Okay, how are you mentally? Honestly, I'm good, y'all. I don't know, I've been through a lot of shit, so I feel like, I don't know, I'm just learning how to be immune to shit. Like, and then I went to therapy the other day for the first time, and it was actually really good. I feel like I'm growing as a... Yeah, the baby, I know this has completely nothing to do with it, but it's that Virgo shit. The baby make me so aggravated to hear people chew gum. I don't know why that, it irks my soul. Do y'all see how the baby chew gum like she's doing right now? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Person, my mindset about things are changing, and I'm actually ready to like make some changes in my life. So I'm actually doing good. Like, I feel a lot better, a lot more at peace. I'm a lot more happy, you know? Okay, my favorite movie. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite movie is Fast and Furious. And people be thinking I'm crazy for saying that, but I really like Fast and Furious. And I love Vin Diesel. Like, they said, who is your favorite rapper right now? I feel like y'all should already know this, so I ain't even gotta answer it. Show us a picture from your senior prom. Yeah, I didn't get to go to prom because I graduated the year of Corona, and they had canceled our prom. She said she already got my dress made and everything. Like, that shit blew me. Do I still talk to Maya? Me and Maya are cool. I talked to her since everything happened and stuff. And I don't know, I fuck with Maya. It's so crazy because as I watch her, you could definitely see no matter how she try to that's what I laughed at that shit too. That's what I was about to say, Deja, but I'm just like, let me just shut the fuck up because I know I didn't hit me a little gas and I could be silly. But it's like, as much as she's saying she's happy, you can see so much sadness behind her eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying Carena and the firecracker, but it's reasons why women like her become firecrackers. You feel me? But I think she can go really far. She's such a beautiful young lady, bro. I just really be thinking that sometimes she just really be needing a real big purge from social media. Did you have a dream about Jay yet? Yeah, I had a couple dreams about it. And I've had a couple dreams before too. Like, but I don't get a lot of them. And I don't know, my dreams be weird. I don't know how to describe it. When the last time y'all had a dream? The rest of FOE. Yeah, I have no problems with none of them in the house. Honestly, I do want to, I don't know. I am kind of like mad that the whole situation had to end up being this big to affect everybody like this, because I didn't think it would affect everybody like this. But I don't have no problems with nobody in the house. Like, I'm healing from that situation and trying to move on. So it ain't even really no point on me holding no grudges towards anybody. Like, and they was all there for me after it happened. They all talked to me and made sure I was good, and they really showed that they cared. So I don't have no problem with none of them for real. That's good. When are you selling your curling irons? Yeah, I'm finna sell them very soon. But they're not curling irons. It's gonna be hot combs, flat irons, and probably blow dryers to start off. And then I'll probably add on curling irons later on. See, y'all be asking stupid stuff. Like, don't piss me off. What's your zodiac sign? I feel like I answered this before, but I'm a Virgo. Where do you see yourself 3-4 years from now? That's a good question. Honestly, I see myself being very successful and happy, starting a family, being with somebody.
Soon as she said that, Sally, a lot of shit made sense. Her saying she's a Virgo. It seemed like it made so much sense to me when she said that. I'm not even gonna lie. That's why you probably see me notion, because I was about to say something, but I'm like, I'm just gonna be quiet right now for a second.
Being with the person I'm supposed to be with. And I don't know, just being a better woman. Like, it's time for me to transform into a grown woman now. Like, right now I'm like mid, but I'm ready to be on my grown woman shit.
Take your time, baby girl. You feel me? I'm saying, like, that's why we gotta like embrace situations like this that happens. And you know, me being a Virgo myself, I know that sometimes we love hard, and there's nothing wrong with the way that we love. We just sometimes choose the wrong people to love. You know what I mean? And that's what a problem is. Our biggest problem too is that we expect people to love the way we do. It's not gonna happen. That was one of the biggest things I had to learn. Like, you can't expect for somebody to like love the way that you do. You know what I'm saying? To the capacity you do, because everybody gonna love differently. You know what I'm saying? But it makes so much sense why she looks for love in the wrong places. We have a tendency to do that a lot before we get it right.
Like, boss shit. Like, no stopping me shit. Like, I'm telling you, that's where I see myself 3-4 years from now, being a young fucking boss, like doing that shit. What is your advice to teenage girls in the world? Oh my gosh, I got so much. I would say first, when it comes to niggas, do not fuck with these niggas, man. I'm telling you, they're scary. Look at men and fucking run. Like, it's so many narcissistic niggas. There's so many niggas with bad intentions, and it's like a side of them that love them inside.
Listen, I felt that shit in my soul when she's like, look, man, just don't mess with these niggas. Let me tell you, I got Virgo friends, and one of my friends just said this shit like, fuck these niggas. To the same way, and it made it just so funny to me, dog.
A lot of them that hate you, like, when they do the foul shit, it's like that's where the hate come in. And then when they loving you, that's what you really connected to the most. But I would just say, watch it. Like, and then when you get in your relationships, make sure you learn everything about the person before you get in a relationship. What happened in the past, look into the past,
nice one, yeah, nice one, what, yeah, watch it,
for real, like,
cause she gonna love.
I feel like that was a mistake that I made a lot, not actually knowing what was going on in the person's past before I like started fucking with them. I always go into relationships blind as hell, and then end up finding out shit later and be like, oh shit, like, I wish I would have known that. I wish I would have known that.
Yo, how many women in the comments right now? Drop it down. How many women in the comments section had a man who they love so much but didn't get it back in return? Like, if you remember that being in this type of situation. I mean, it don't have to be anything domestic, but I'm just saying, have you ever been in a situation to where you just know that a man he didn't care, but he was stringing you along? I need to know. Rachel, what it do?
Yeah, but honestly, I would say that. I would say do not give your body away to people because they honestly don't deserve it. The way that men look at girls these days, do not be one of them people that they can look at you like that is. Like, niggas look at girls as just pussy, like, honestly. And I feel like we are worth way more than that, and we need to make men see that. And another thing, what would I say? I don't know. Work hard, like, work hard while you're young. Start early so you can get in the habit of having a strong work ethic. And I would say keep going. Like, make sure you build that in you while you're young so you can run it up while you're young and then chill later. That's another thing I would say. And then whatever y'all want to do, just do it. Like, stay consistent. Don't doubt yourself, because shit, I got problems doubting myself too. But when you just go, just do it. And you're not going to regret it.
That was the main reason why I asked that, Nikki. Because so many women, you know what I'm saying, look at Carena, and we all be having these conversations on what she should have did or what I would have done. And people don't understand sometimes like how difficult it really is for you to break free from somebody who you truly love. When you love a nigga, bro, it's easier said than done and just walk away. So that's why I was saying I wanted to ask that question. Because if it took you 10 years to finally leave, right? And there's no limitations on when we might go. Just one day we might wake up and be like, fuck this. But that's why I be feeling like we got to give the people like the Carenas and the Krishans and those women grace. Because, nigga, it took us some time, too. Shit, we didn't get it right the first time to fuck around. That's why we're able to speak to it now. So that's the only thing that be pissing me off with women sometimes. It's just like, let's just show love to each other because we already done been there. We all done been there. We all done been that dummy.
Next question, because I've been talking all day about that one. And another thing, y'all, I would say put God first. I don't know how I forgot that. That's the first thing. Put God first in everything. Like, just do what you're supposed to do. Watch you surround yourself around. Watch people that you call your friend, because you cannot trust nobody, bro. Nobody. No fucking body. Like, nobody. Would I do a meet and greet? Yeah, I would. Y'all want me to do a meet and greet? I don't know where I would do it at, though. Like, what state?
I just be hating when women get on here and they be looking at YouTubers and people like Carena and they be automatically saying, girl, you dumb, nigga, you was dumb too. Shit, you was just dumb 4 years ago, but you got it right now, but you didn't get it right all the way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shut up. You know what I mean? Have a little empathy for this girl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, for all people. You know, men and women. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna go through our shit. It's just what it is. It's like, nigga, we don't go through it, nigga, we ain't gonna learn nothing. That's just a simple fact. But I just be hating when girls be getting over here. Yeah, she dumb, she weak. I would have been left. Did you leave when you was in a situation, though? Did you leave right away when you was in a situation, though? Did you, though? You feel me? That's what I be like, man.
Am I talking to someone currently? Good question.
No.
They said talk about how Jay was. Jay, he was a very nice person. He also was crazy too, but I feel like that's a lot of people. Like, everybody have a good side and a crazy side. But honestly, Jay, he was an amazing person. Like, the way that we clicked instantly, I knew like that was gonna be my best friend. Like, we was best friends before anything. Like, being around each other, we always was laughing. I have him weak, he'll have me weak. Like, we was both just funny as hell. So both of us together, we was always laughing, having a good time. Like, and then we could never stay mad at each other for no long amount of time. Like, we'll get into it, maybe argue about something, get into a big altercation, and then an hour later we'll be back cool, like nothing ever happened. Like, that's just how it was with us. I don't know, it was just different. That was...
We gotta heal. You know what I mean? When I'm listening to what she experienced with Jay, it makes it so easier to understand why she took the flow. Both of them with the little Florida, little swag, Baton Rouge shit, rapping and everything like that. And she just wasn't over it. And she was looking for a continuation of what Jay was with Flo. But see, we be having to have these times where we heal, bro. I don't know what the fuck we be in a rush for. And that's all of us. Because even when I'm looking at Flo and Noonie, it's like, nigga, for real? Y'all just got out of something really dramatic that could have fucked both of y'all lives up. And the first thing people want to do is talk to somebody else. It's like, nigga, relax. You dig me? But yeah, that's what we do. And I kind of can tell, like, when she's talking about Jay. And let's keep it real, because, like, as you notice, the chain of events. Now, we seen Jay be an asshole jerk to Jordan ass. But as you can see, you feel me? Jay was completely somebody different to her. Now, you can't be an asshole because that could be the same thing what niggas are saying about Flo too. You got to be consistent because the same way is the same shit. Like Flo was an asshole to her, but that don't necessarily mean he might be that way to Noonie. Now, I got my own. I already talked about that in the other video, but situations, I feel like God take us through the same situations sometimes to see if we learned it or we learned from it. You know what I mean?
Really like my best friend for real. Also a gentleman, y'all. Like he always made sure I was good. I didn't have to ask for nothing. He always made sure I was good. And if we was going somewhere, he was carrying my bags. Like that was weird as fuck. Out of the niggas that I fuck with, like a nigga actually wanted to help me or demanding he help me. I'm like, yeah.
Hey, bro. Yo, real nigga shit, you can tell she, man, that's what made me so sad for her, bro. Because when you lose somebody in an accident, in a tragedy, like she lost her baby father, it wasn't like they broke up. And just to see how goofy she just looked when she was talking to him, man, that shit just made me so sad for her, bro. Yeah, I can't, yeah.
Where he carrying my bags, like, that was weird as fuck. Out of the niggas that I fuck with, like, a nigga actually wanted to help me or demanding he help me. I'm like, yeah. Where am I from? I'm from Richmond, Virginia. What's my biggest fear? That's a good question. Honestly,
yeah, losing him and the baby boy.
A lot of shit that I would not want to experience. Like, I don't want to drown. I don't want to be...
How old is Carena? Because damn it, man, I'm grown as hell, shawty, and it's certain situations I don't know if I'd be equipped to handle. You know what I'm saying? To lose somebody without having it, and we didn't break up and didn't get it. You know, that's like Lauren Nipsey. Like, you didn't even get a chance to say goodbye, and then you had a baby that didn't make it. Like,
closed into walls coming in on me. Like, it's a lot of shit.
21, bro.
That I don't want to experience. And I wouldn't say dying because I'm not really scared to die. I'm just more afraid of the way I die. If you know what I'm saying. Because, like, I really don't want to drown. I didn't almost drown before, and that was not a good experience at all. I don't want to die like that. And I don't want to be closed in and, like, squished. Because I feel like that would just be, yeah. Shit like that, I don't like. And then losing the people I love. That's another fear I got. Like, I'm scared for them days, and I never want them to come. So hopefully I go first, so I don't have to experience losing none of the people I love. Because when I tell you my heart is gonna break like into a million pieces, it's really gonna break into a million pieces.
Yeah, I hope to God spare her for a little while. That's why I kind of want her to stay ducked off, because I think one more situation might go ahead and fold your girl. Virgos, we have a tendency just to eat. We take so much shit on the chin, but then it be that time when it just, you can't, you feel me? And I wouldn't know what to fear. My heart would go out to her if she lost somebody else, my nigga.
You get mad fast, but it's cute.
For real, bro.
I promise. Because God said you should be slow to anger, so I be trying to be slow to anger. Trying to learn how to control myself a little better, you know? I just don't like being played with, because, like, why are you playing with me? I don't be doing shit to nobody for them to play with me, so it's just like, okay, you want to play with me? Now I'm finna show you. Why did I get jumped? I wanted to explain this, so I might as well explain it now. What happened was, basically, me and Kay was texting, because she was trying to be flow manager or whatever. I already told y'all that. So she was being cool at first, looking out, like giving me. She did tell me to go back to Atlanta and get right and just focus on myself. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Me and Kay was cool. We had no problems. I had never had no problems with this girl. I actually thought she was cool at first, but after that, we basically still texting because I'm trying to communicate with her so I won't have to communicate with Flo. I'm telling her what I need to say to her, so I don't have to say it to him. So I'm like, yeah, well, if he, basically she was saying that he wanted to make a video saying what the fuck was going on or what happened, his side of the story. And I'm like, okay, I'm 100% cool with that. A nigga can speak for himself, but don't get on here lying and don't be not telling the truth, because that's gonna piss me off. So I'm like, okay, I let her know that. I'm like, he can make his video, but he better not lie or not tell the truth about nothing, or I'm gonna make my video. So that's how that started. Then after that, a couple days later, she had texted me like, he finna do this video, da 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 da. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I already told you what it was though. So after that, I was told that he was staying there with her. So that's why I'm like, okay. And then I seen a live of him saying a whole bunch of stuff that was not the truth for real. So I'm like, okay, so then I already tell y'all what I was gonna do. Like, I don't know why y'all acting, don't act surprised when I actually get on here and tell the truth now. Because I was not gonna tell the whole story. But basically after that, after I seen that, I had texted her and I'm like, yeah, I don't know why you let him do that, because I already told y'all what I was gonna do. And she just...
If you guys are lost about this, I got all the videos right on TOOTREACTS. You can go and see the whole shindig of the back and forth of what went on. But so far, I'm listening. See, let me tell you what I do as a reactor. I listen to people. Shut the fuck up and I listen. And I'm trying to, I remember all the videos I did, and I'm seeing right now if her story remains consistent. Because so far to me, she's been the one that's been telling the truth about every fucking thing. I don't care what nobody say. That's just the bottom line of it. It's facts. And I got the videos, you know what I mean? But it's just crazy because her story has never changed.
Automatically start going off like, that's a grown ass man, he ain't stand by me, I ain't got nothing to do with him doing that, I really don't care, But a couple days before that, she had came off, she was like, I'm actually not even worried about the situation no more, all of y'all need help if y'all ask me. I felt some type of way about that, but I said, maybe I'm tripping, I ain't even gonna say nothing. I didn't even respond to that. I just never texted her back after that, because it's like, I couldn't tell if she was coming off on that, so I'm like, okay. Then after that, that's when I texted her again, and I had said that because he told me he was staying there with her. So I'm like, okay, she must have known he was gonna go live. So after that, we basically get into it about that. Kay's just talking real crazy, like, yeah, I don't care, da 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 da. I'm like, okay, if you didn't care, you should never hit me up from jump, because Kay is the one who DM'd me and said, call me, I need to talk to you. And that's the only reason why me and Kay ever started communicating, because I have never communicated with Kay before this situation ever. Like, Kay was the last person I was thinking about when all this shit was going on. So if you didn't care, you could have just left me alone from jump. But okay.
And that was one of them situations where I'm not saying, listen, I did a video on that too, but that was a situation where Kay knew she was about to sign Flo, and that was going to be an investment. And, you know, you don't want an investment to be going through situations like this, you know what I'm saying, especially when you're trying to jump them off. I mean, you don't want to waste your money. And at the same time, I feel like Kay was looking at it from a business point of view. She like, yo, I got to neutralize the situation before it get big, especially I'm finna sign this nigga. And that's where I kind of feel like it was a little iffy with Kay, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a serious situation we're in. And I understand that there's money to be made and contracts got to get signed. I ain't denying that fact. We in this shit to make some bread. I get it. But don't make it seem like you're caring about the situation as a whole or her as a woman, and you're really just trying to make sure everything is, you know what I'm saying, on 100 on the business end. And I feel like that's why she got rolled into it the way that she did. You feel me? Because shit, at that point, if I was Kay, and I'm just speaking on what I would have done, I probably wouldn't have called nobody. That's fuck it. I ain't signed him yet. I don't know, baby girl. I'm gonna sit over here and eat these waffles and shit. You feel me? That's what I'm doing. You dig? I'm not reaching out to nobody, especially if I don't really know her. You feel me? To just like really have to just intervene. You dig? Because I feel like that was a situation that Kay could have avoided entirely if she never even sent a DM. That's just me. That's just my point of view.
Back into what the fuck I was saying. So after that, after she keep coming off, I'm like, Kay, stop playing with me. And I literally texted her, Kay, stop playing with me. She gonna call my phone, like, who you talking to? Talking crazy. I'm like, I'm talking to you. So she hang the phone up, get to texting me again saying all this, yeah, before I go live, before I do this. I'm like, go live. Like, what are you going live for? And then she threatened to tell the world that it was me provoking, me hitting on Flo. Basically trying to make it seem like she was going to get on here and tell motherfuckers that I was the aggressor in the relationship. So I'm like, yeah, you're weird. You obviously had ill intentions from the beginning for you to even come back and like, what the fuck? You saying you was looking out for me, but you saying you gonna tell these people some shit that ain't even true. You don't even know me. You ain't even been around me and Flo. You never been around me and Flo when we've gotten in an altercation for you to even be able to say that. You don't know why, none of the reasons why we've gotten into an altercation. So for you to get on here saying, well, for you to come to me saying that you finna get on live and say all this shit, the fuck? You don't even know me.
And Ellen, you nailed it. I think I would have looked at, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, the way that everyone else was moving before I even began to put myself in it. Jazz didn't bash nobody, but the way she moved, you could tell, you could see it. And see, I'm trusting the niggas in the FOE house more than anybody, because them the motherfuckers who go to sleep with this nigga every night. They know him in and out. So if they're moving a certain type of way, then I'm going to look at that and I'm going to say, okay, it's a reason for that. And then secondly, I'm going to hit Shawty myself and be like, yo, let me know before I goddamn be You feel me? What's going on? So that says to me that there's some dialogue that was being missed amongst other people that probably could have avoided all of this. You know what I mean? But shit.
Enough to get on here and say all this. Like, I'm just confused at this point. So we arguing. I'm like, you know, okay, like, what you want to do? Let me know. Because I'm down to do whatever. So I'm like, just let me know when. And I'm going to have my people. Let me know so I can have my people. She, end up blocking me. So I'm thinking the situation over. She must not want to argue no more. I go to Instagram. The girl posted stories on her Instagram, making tweets. But apparently she deleted all the tweets. So I didn't even get to see none of the stuff that she said. Until the next morning, I seen everything she was saying. I'm like, yeah, alright, I'm finna go make me a tweet too. So I made a tweet, and I guess that tweet got right deep under her skin, because that's when she, first of all, I was already blocked that night before. If you was finna pull up to my house, why not call me like I'm finna pull up? Like, you tried to pull up unannounced. And then I already told her last night I was by myself. I'm like, let me know so I can have my people. So that's why she tried to pull up on me. And then she knew where I stayed because she had left something in my house before. And then when I was out of town, she had to come pick it up. That's how she know where I stayed at. But she tried to be on some high-head shit and pull up on me, knowing that I was dolo.
Okay, so that part right there is confusing. All right, so, okay, help me out. She said earlier that she didn't know her when she DM'd her. Hold on, I'm trying to think. She left something in her house. So, see, I'm confused about that part. Because she said she didn't know Kay like that, right? Or was she saying that Kay had never witnessed when they went at it? Not saying she had never been around her at all. Am I missing something here? But let's just keep going.
And so I got a phone call at like 8 in the morning. And she was like, I was like 10. She had called me. I had just literally woke up. Somebody she knew called me, was like, Kay outside. She said, go come out there. I'm like, okay, bet. I'll go out there, but is she by herself? Because I'm by myself. Like, and they like, yeah, she by herself. She said she by herself. So that's why I went outside. When I tell you, I literally just put my clothes on. Well, actually, I already had clothes on. The clothes that I had on from the day before. I slept in there. So I woke up with the same shit on because I had just got back to Atlanta at 3 a.m. that morning, literally. I fucking go straight outside. I ain't changed. I didn't put no sweats on. I didn't put no coat on. It was cold as fuck. Like,
that was the part that I didn't like with Kay, bro. And y'all niggas know, like, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with Roll It Up Kay. I think she's hilarious as fuck. You feel me? But that was a point. That was a time where I think you give another woman empathy. For real. Y'all know Kay, she lost somebody too. Same way she did. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Boyfriend died. You know that this girl just went through something with her nigga. You feel what I'm saying, shawty? Just, boy, just block her and blow that off. You feel me? Like, don't add to it. Because that bothered me so terrible. And it was like I was on the live. And I came right on the video like, nigga, I don't see K doing none of that. I wouldn't believe in none of that shit. And then I seen the aerial footage and I said, shit in me. You feel me? But it was just like one of them situations where just give baby girl empathy, bro. Like, why?
I went straight out there. That girl was not waiting 5 minutes for me before I went out that motherfucker. That's what she never gonna try to do is play me pussy. Nah, y'all had to jump me. But nah, I went straight out there. Literally won't waiting 5 minutes for me. I had everything on, ain't fixed my hair, ain't do nothing. Like, but yeah, that's how that situation ended up going. Then she basically, I was fighting the other girl first. Then she jumped in. And when they got me on the ground, that's when she tried to start recording me. I'm like, okay, I see what they up to. Like, they on some weird shit. Like, they on some weird.
Yeah, cause that threw me for a loop. I got the video down, cause when I was watching it, I was on the live, and I ain't gonna hold you. I was like automatically saying like, man, Kay ain't gonna have to. She don't gotta jump nobody. Like, I was really adamant about it. I did not believe without I was like, yo, listen, I know for a fact, this girl, she didn't jump her. And then it was like when Kay was showing me, like when she showed the ground footage, it was just showing Carena and the other girl. So when she was showing it, like, jump who? Jump who? I really believed it. But see, that's why you got to get the full clips. Because then when the full shit came out, I was like, oh, shit. You dig me? And then that's when, you know, she put it on the post. People going to believe who they want to believe. And it's just like, yo, it was just a terrible situation.
Weird clout chasing shit. Because first of all, none of this ever had to hit the media. Like, ever. It didn't have to. It was unnecessary as fuck. If we was already arguing one-on-one in messages, that's the closest you can get to a motherfucker that you don't fuck with, instead of, like, other than being in person with them. Why the fuck would you block me to go argue on the internet? Like, clout chasing. That's the only thing I can get out of this. Like, and then, like, why me? Why need the clout from me?
That's that Virgo shit. We be like, thinking, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
To make yourself look hard, because you don't look hard. Like, jumping me did not make you look hard at all. It actually makes you look very pussy. And then to step back and record, ain't nobody jump. That's even pussier. Oh my God. Like, y'all be moving away. I would never fucking move. The shit that y'all do, I would never fucking do. That's why I know. That's exactly why I don't get along with y'all motherfuckers. Because it's like, I'm different, bro. Like, y'all just be doing shit, doing weird ass shit. Like,
boy, the Virgo is coming out of her so bad. The Virgo is Virgoing right now, shawty, because I think that would have irked my soul the most too. Like, nigga, we already arguing. How you gonna block me and nigga argue when I can't argue back? Like, that shit would make me so mad, bro. Like, it's pissing me off inside right now just even thinking about some shit like that, dog. Like, that would probably irk my soul too.
I would fucking never. If we gonna go jump a hoe, we gonna jump a hoe. We standing on, we jumping a hoe. But to sit back like, we ain't jump you.
Nah.
And like I was saying, I was never mad about getting jumped, because if a bitch jump me, I can take that jump. Like, it ain't nothing but a thing. But it's when they jump me. It's the condition I was in. And then you claim that you cared so much and you was trying to look out for me. Why would you even want to jump me while I had a broken nose? If you see I'm willing to get my one with a bitch while I'm already in fucked up condition, let me get my one with that bitch. You taking advantage of me already getting beat up. And I promise you, if my face was not fucked up, none of that shit would have went the way it did. At all. The fuck? But that's why motherfuckers wanted to play. And if my people was there, it definitely wouldn't have went like that neither. I had literally just got back to Atlanta. Everybody else is in different states. All my family's in different states. That's why I said, give me time so I can call my people. She didn't want me to call my people. She wanted me by myself. But a hoe won't never catch me lacking again. That's all I'm going to say. Never again. How do I feel about Super Peach video? I feel like I already said this on live, but I say here, Super Peach ain't say nothing wrong. The only thing I feel like she didn't know everything that was going on to speak on the situation like as confident.
You know, Kiki, I agree exactly what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, though. Listen to what you said right now. My daughter is 24. She would have to fight me if she's on the nigga topic for too long. Key point. I seen her mama about this topic a couple times, and it's just certain things that I didn't understand. You know what I mean? Because it's just certain things that I feel like I think a mother should have intervened to do. And that be what I be saying too sometimes, like this learned behavior shit. See, you have you for your daughter. And that's the blessing in it. Like, we don't know if she has what you given to your daughter from her mama. Because just to see what the fuck she just went through with Jay and losing her first kid, you feel me? It's certain things that I would have just wished her mama would have did way before it even got to the K shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of look at too. Like, I'm looking at you and I'm looking at everything you saying in this 100. But you know what? She need a mama to do that. She need that too. So when you hurt and you 19 and you done lost a boyfriend, you done lost a baby, and it just seemed like your mama just really ain't in the picture the way that she should. It's like she's learning this herself. So now she got to do this herself and understand it. See, she probably wouldn't even had to did that if she had her mama. I did the video. I had her mama on there. And some of the things her mama was saying, I was like, mama, just take your baby and hold her. Go home and get her off the internet and just hold your baby, my nigga. That's what I said it in the video. So that's what we gotta, it's like when I be reacting, I try to look at everything from all aspects, because it's like so many factors that can make shit wrong. You feel me? Like, I pray to God, I wish she had a you in that situation. I do. Because you would have took off the internet. You would have said, baby girl, come here, let me kick some shit to you. You would have helped your daughter understand what healing is. But see, that's where the fuck we be going wrong in the black women community. Because we don't be having our mamas. Shit, we don't got them. I ain't had mine. So a lot of shit that I learned, bro. And it's not an excuse, and I don't make an excuse for it. But sometimes that's why it take us longer to get it. You know what I mean? Because our mamas was here different for the wrong reasons with us. And it don't seem like hers was in the best, you know what I mean? I don't know, but it just seemed like it was a little bit of absenteeism. You feel me? I don't know.
But shit, she didn't really say, she didn't disrespect me. I didn't feel disrespected, so I ain't really tripping. How long will you wait before exposing your next relationship? Honestly, I might wait forever, because I just feel like stuff is a lot better when you're not putting it in everybody's
But
face.
I do agree. She do need to just, after this,
putting it in
don't talk
everybody's
about
face,
it no more.
always got somebody talking. It's just unhealthy. So, I don't know. I want to be able to post my nigga from time to time, but I don't want my relationship to be, like, straight on social media. Like, I like my relationship being kind of private. That's why I never really post my nigga like everybody else do, because, like, I don't really care to do that, for real. I feel like it's pointless. If we be together every day in real life, what do I really need to prove to the world?
Facts.
Okay, so everybody want to know why I unfollowed Kiana and Abby. Honestly, I unfollowed them both not because I never wanted them to be cool with Flo or talk to him again, but I was communicating with them earlier that day when they had found out what was going on with my face or what happened, period. And they basically was like, I don't know, being there for me, being supportive and saying how they didn't fuck with that, and, you know. So I'm like, yeah, I'm talking back to her. I'm like, yeah, I love you too. Like, you my big sister for real. So after that, I seen he ended up going to Abby's birthday dinner, which I didn't have no problem. Like, I know Flo is the type that just show up. Like, even though he was invited, I was invited too. I couldn't go because my face was fucked up. But he still showed up or whatever, and I don't know, people, I think it was weird that he was out, period, during that time, because it's like, all this is going on, I can't even go outside. Why are you so pressed to be outside after all this shit that happened? So I'm feeling like motherfuckers need to treat him accordingly. If this shit just happened, don't act like it didn't just happen and keep fucking partying. I understand it was Abby's birthday and she wanted to turn up, so I'm not against that, because I would want to turn up on my birthday too. But for motherfuckers to, like, y'all could at least kept y'all distance, or chilled out on doing it so publicly. Like, y'all deadass was recording each other, dancing and shit with the nigga. Like, and I really don't care what the fuck nobody do, but don't be texting me, acting like you fuck with me, to turn around and do some shit like that. Like, I feel like that was weird and very unnecessary. Like, and then, like I said, more people in there in the party have loyalty for me than the people that I actually be around. So I'm like it was deadass motherfuckers like, like, I don't fuck with what you did to Carena, telling him to back the fuck up. So it's like, damn, y'all the ones who be around me and then still be kumbaya with this nigga. And I'm not saying motherfuckers gotta hold a grudge against him forever. People do make mistakes, and I feel like he should be forgiven for his mistakes. But in the moment, hold the nigga accountable so he can learn from this situation and not do it again. If nobody holds him accountable, it's gonna happen again, because he gonna feel like it wasn't nothing for real. He didn't get no type of discipline for it. The nigga need to be disciplined. That's basically what I was saying with Kiana and Abby. And then I'm not gonna lie, I probably did exaggerate acting out of emotion by unfollowing them. But honestly, I didn't unfollow them. I blocked them both. And I blocked their numbers too, because it was like, I don't want to talk no more. Like, I don't know, I just honestly felt.
Could be, Kiki. I'm not a mom, so I mean, you probably got way much more insight on this particular situation. You know what I'm saying? That I do. I can't speak from the mom aspect because I don't have I don't have daughters or anything like this. I can only speak from the child because I had a mama who wasn't there. You feel me? And it's like, you know, it's things that I crave from my mother. So like, I'm only speaking from the child perspective. And the respect value for my mother did shift when she wasn't there. You know what I mean? And I was just wondering if that was one of those type of situations, because sometimes mamas can be in your ear, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, after they done did some real other shit to make you look at them suspect. It's like, I feel like it got to be situations that's reciprocated. But you're right, and she could be, because I know that I do see that she's very feisty. But I also remember when I had my chip on my shoulder, and my chip came from my mama not being there. You know what I'm saying? And then still demanding respect of me, and you're not even respecting me as a daughter. Like, be there. You feel me? So I do get where you're coming from too. That's why I'm listening. So yeah, I guess it's just terrible.
Betrayed because I fuck with both of them for real. So it's just like, I just felt like that was weird. I probably didn't have to take it as far as to doing all that. Maybe I could have waited and communicated about it in a different way later, but I don't know, I still feel some type of way about that. And it's just like, when motherfuckers do shit like that, it's like, damn, you can't teach nobody how to be loyal. You can't tell somebody, oh, you did this and I ain't like that, and then expecting to change. No, you showed me that was you, so that's what it is. Is it easier to forgive or forget? For me, honestly, I would say forget. No, it's harder to forgive because, I don't know, it's like when I think about somebody did to me, it make me angry. And until I don't feel that anger no more, it's hard for me to forgive, because it's like, how the fuck could you do some shit like that? Like, Like, forgetting, I make myself forget a lot of shit. That's how I get over a lot of shit. Like, I just act like it never happened. So, I feel like forgetting is easy because you could just keep going. But thinking of...
I want to know, drop it down in the comments, because it seemed like in these comment section that we have some semi-older women in the comment section. Have you ever been in a situation with a man, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and it could have been something small, a push, a choke, a slap? Have you ever experienced that in your relationship before and you never said or reported it and you just let it go? I want to know. Drop it down in the comments, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And I want to know if you've been in something domestic that you didn't report. I could be the first person to say I have, but I want to know if you ever been in a domestic situation and you didn't report it.
About it and actually not having no hatred in your heart towards a person, that takes a lot. Like, it takes a lot. You gotta really get therapy to actually like fully heal from something, because you can say it all the time like, yeah, I forgive you, but it's still gonna feel like something. I want it to not feel like nothing. If I say I forgive you, I want to not feel no emotion towards you at all. It's just like, I'm moving to Houston. Honestly, I don't know where I plan on moving to, but I do plan on moving. I feel like I need something new. And then if you know me, I always like new shit. I don't like staying nowhere too long. That's why I'm always moving around. So I feel like it's time for me to get a new place somewhere. I don't know what state I want to move to though. I'm still trying to figure that out. And I'm trying to figure out what I want to get to because I low-key don't like apartments. Like, it's too much. I don't know why I'm hot right now. I'm gonna just finish this video. I'm about to answer like 2 more questions and then I'm gonna be done. I hate when y'all be asking me all these police ass questions. Like, stop doing it. Like, do y'all want me to? And would I ever fuck with a stud? Yeah, they was cute and I liked them and we vibe good. I don't mind fucking with a stud. Like, I'm not running away from girls. I just like niggas. Big niggas. Y'all want to shoe haul? I didn't know y'all would want to see stuff like that. Like, yeah, I can definitely see what shoes I got though. My plans on moving forward are to, one, be happy, be at peace, and not let nobody come around me that disturbs my peace. They have to contribute to my peace now, yeah. And what else? I don't know, I'm just ready to keep going. I'm ready to get to the money, get to the bag, start doing new shit, just branch off and just do everything. I want to do so many things, y'all. I'm gonna do everything I want to do for real. Ain't nothing stopping me. And yeah, that's it. Well, I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching.
I want to know how y'all feel. Drop it down in the comments. What do y'all see in the future for Carena? Do you think that she's learned from the situation? Do you think that there's room for her to, do you think that she's on the right track for growth? I want to know. Drop it down in the comments. Rate the video 1 through 10. If you're not subscribed to her channel, please head over there right now and smash that subscribe button. Support is free, people. We're about to get into some more. Y'all stay tuned.